Hey guys, what if I told you this little box can replace your soundbar? Yes, that little thing can replace that. I'm talking about the Mass Fidelity Core. This is a very unique audio system. Retails for $5.99, but really packs a lot into that small package there. So this has holographic sound, which we'll talk about in a sec, but let's look at the specs. It's got 120 watts. It's also got a remote control, power, volume, source, link, as well as mute right there. A simple remote, nothing too crazy. The unit itself is built with metal, fabric, as well as an acrylic top. And in terms of also just features, it's got an LED indicator on the top to let you know which different source point you're using. So as you cycle through with the source button there, you can go through Bluetooth, optical, as well as also auxiliary. Now, volume buttons right there for volume up and down, and that is a link button that allows you to link multiple speakers together with its proprietary 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection. Now, the back, it's got several ports. It's got a subwoofer out port, so you can connect a subwoofer to it, your own or their subwoofer. Auxiliary port, it's got a command port, so basically for internal use of fixing. Optical, USB to charge your device, because yes, it's got a battery built in that allows for 12 hours of battery life. Power button, and of course a button there, and also a power port. Now, in terms of that holographic sound, what you have is something that really does something really unique. It creates stereo sound where there are no sweet spots, where everywhere is the sweet spot. So it fills the room up and also gives you really crystal clear sound, which is something hard to believe, especially from this size point. And when I say it can replace your sound bar. Now, in terms of linking, you can actually link multiple speakers together. Again, with this proprietary Wi-Fi port, there's no app needed. All you have to do is, of course, you don't have to actually have them next to each other like I have here. But say speaker 1 on my left, I hit the link button, and then I walk over to speaker 2, wherever it is in my home, and I hit the link button there, and it will link to that speaker. That's it. And you're done. So it doesn't matter what source you're using, whether it's optical, it will actually link and play. So I want you guys to now take a listen to music played over Bluetooth on one speaker, then two, so you guys can get a good idea of how well the Mass Fidelity Core sounds. Cool thing is you can change and manipulate the volume for each speaker, basically creating separate listening zones. So if you're in the living room and you're reducing the volume here with speaker number 1 on the left and speaker number 2 is maybe in the hallway, you don't have to reduce that volume there. So that's something that you can do separately with it, which is nice. Now, another interesting thing about, of course, the Mass Fidelity Core is that it doesn't have an app. There's no app for it because they want you to use whatever app that fits your music style. If you're on Spotify, your Amazon Music, Google Play, whatever it is, you can use. You can also use any device. So it's not limited to just Android or iOS. You can use Windows Phone, BlackBerry, whatever you want to use, which is actually nice. So it takes away the complexity and brings it more to the music. Now, I want you guys to take a listen to some audio playing off the Mass Fidelity, first from a single speaker and then from 2 speakers side by side, which is not the best way, but just take a good listen. So having the speakers side by side is not actually the best thing to do in terms of playing audio, but it still does a good job. Even though it has spatial sound and you're mixing two left and right zones together, you can see how well the linking process works with that. That is actually not the best ideal way. I just wanted to show you how good these speakers are. I have to say that I've really enjoyed using the Mass Fidelity. It's right now in front of my TV. There's also one in my living room. So basically, I tend to just link it up to my Bluetooth smartphone and switch from there if I'm watching TV on optical, and then, play music or, play some songs, and I can go back to my bedroom and listen to it there, which is great. It's simple, it's not crazy, and it sounds absolutely great. They're coming out with a subwoofer and other types of speakers in the near future. I definitely want to see how they actually pair with this and how they build the system out. But what's really simple and really cool about this is something that I think a lot of people enjoy. So I definitely like it. I will recommend, if you're looking for a speaker replacement, something to fit around your home and something that allows you to also connect more speakers to, that isn't super techy. You don't need an app. All you have to do is hit that button there, and then you can also go ahead and pair in your bedroom like I am doing right here, and listen to whatever you want to and enjoy your music. So I'm going to leave you guys with just a nice sample in the bedroom, nice four-walled room, so you guys can take a listen, enjoy. If you have any questions, let us know. If you want to pick one up, use the link down below. And this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.